Hello there, my name is Mefia and welcome to Blackie Lifestyle. If this is your first time joining this family, kindly hit the subscribe button to be part of the Blackie family, okay? And if you're a returning subscriber, welcome back, darling. Wow, it's been a minute since I recorded the press on news video, and I'm so happy to record this one because I'm so in love with this set right now. So if you want to learn how to make this perfect ombre nail set, kindly keep on watching, okay, and subscribe to get more videos like this. Wow, this is such a beauty. You can rock this to your parties, to your weddings, like what? Kindly let's get into the video, okay? So starting from this nails is already prepped, shaped and all that. So you're going to need your makeup foam. No, how do they call it? Well, the makeup people usually sell it. I don't remember the name. So that's what we are going to use, and we are going to use normal nail polish. This is not gel polish, and this particular color, I don't know if you would get some at the market, because this one I mixed colors to get it. A little bit of light pink, which they call baby pink, and then a little bit of brown, and then lighter brown. That's what I mixed together. So first we are going to give our first coat. This particular design would also look perfect on stiletto. Okay, so I'm going in with my first coat. We are going to do 3 coats, okay? Since the color is really light, we'll need 3 coats to make it more thicker. I'm going in with the second coat, and please remember that you have to let it dry in between, okay? Even though with regular polish it dries faster, you still need to let it dry a little bit before you go on the second coat. Now I'm going to in with my third coat also, and that one too, I had to let it dry in between, okay? And please remember that with this ombre thing, we might make a little bit of mess, so you need to have your gloves on, especially if you don't want nail polish on your hands like that. Okay, so after some time I let it dry for about 10 minutes, okay, and then now I'm back to do the ombre. If it doesn't dry and you do the ombre, it will spoil the whole thing. So these are the colors. I'm going to mix 3 colors for the ombre tip or whatever, and then the light color will be at the back. So you makeup sponge, you cut the makeup sponge. We need a flatter surface. If you get the flat ones too, that's good, like square ones. I'm so sleepy. Okay, so we are going to start with the light color, which is what we use for the base coat. You paint half or more than half and a quarter or something like that, depending on how long or how far you want the thing to go. I go in with the first color, which is the wine, or they call it maroon or whatever. Then you go in with the light brown, then you add the darker brown. Now you would have to follow this throughout. If you make a mistake and take the brown first or the light brown or whatever, you will change the shade completely. So you hold the brush like this and you go. First round, you see it is just straight, then you come down a little bit, you go up a little bit, so the lines would mess up, okay? It will fade the rest. I don't know if it makes sense. I'm going to do the second one too for you to see. Okay, so as you can see, it is nice and well blended, but I'm going to show you. We'll do a second coat, okay? Right now I'm going to show you another one too. Same procedure. Wine first, light brown second, dark brown third. Okay. Then here I was confused which nails to use. Okay, so same way, you see, you go straight first from one side to one side, then you come back down a little bit from one side to one side, then you come up a little bit one side to one side. Okay, I hope it makes sense, or I hope you see what I'm doing. If you make it straight throughout, it won't blend or mix well. So when you tap, yes, you tap the makeup sponge on it from one side to one side, then you go down a little bit and tap it one side to one side, you go up a little bit, tap it from one side to one side, you keep going up and down tapping, but not too down and not too up. So I'm going to do the other ombre. Now with this ombre, we are going to change the format. Okay, the darker side is going to go down and then the lighter side will come up. So, but you follow the same color procedure. Same, tapping down first, coming up a little. And here I think I had a lot of the darker shade, so it almost ruined my thing, but then I still managed to pull it through. So tell me, do you like my videos? Do you like my content? Okay, do you like my press on nails videos? Yeah, let me know, okay? I'll be glad to know if you're actually learning something from me. So, okay, so I'm going in with a second coat, alright? We do the second coat for it to be fully filled. If the color was light, we would have done about 3 coats, but because this color is deep enough, we just did 2 coats. But you need to do the 2 because the one isn't enough to cover the sharp lines in between the 2 colors. So as you can see, at first this wasn't fully perfect, but now it is what it is. So I didn't know what I was going to do for the pointer nail, right? And I decided to just cover it with the darker brown. Yeah. So yeah, I think because I mixed it with the red, it got too darker, but I got a hand over it. So I was able to get the perfect brown color I wanted. So that dark color too, you can make it 2 coats. Now this is our accent nail, right? My favorite one. As every room has an accent wall, we also have an accent nail. So I have gold, is it rose gold or dark gold? I don't know, brown gold. So I take a little bit of the glitter polish, tap it into the glitter powder to take the dust, and then I paint it on the person nails. So we are done. We are going to allow this to dry. Sometimes you let it dry overnight, especially if the nail polish is really thick. But since this is not thick, I'm going to allow it to dry for about 5 hours. Okay, it is 3 o'clock or 4, around 4. Yeah. So it's evening now. As you can see, the position of my phone is now different because I need to use the ring light. I'm going to top coat them with a K top coat. It is gel top coat, okay, UV gel top coat. So that is what keeps the thing firm, and the polish doesn't fade, okay, and it gives it shine. It is a non-wipe top coat, so there's no need to wipe after you are done drying it in the UV lamp. So as you can see, with the top coat, it looks shiny. And since this whole stand can't fit in, I would have to remove them from the magnetic stand and then place it under the lamp, put it on. The lamp dries 60 seconds. Okay. So whilst that dry, and I dry it 2 times just to be sure. Okay. I don't want any situation where I'll take it out and it's still not dry, but I know it's dry. But as curious as I am, or whatever you can call it, I need to let it dry fully. So now it's dried for 60 seconds times 2 will be 120 seconds. Yeah. So I'll dry the next batch too. This is a lovely. Now it's dried, and that's it. So if you love this, kindly subscribe to be part of the Plucky family, okay? Until next time, stay blessed, sending you so much good vibes. Bye.